Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is Wanda's Legacy, and remember to give Haskin our brand new plasma sword over here. So the plasma sword does have maddening whispers, right here, Yoko's muttering, but Haskin is sanguine, which should make things a lot better to help offset that, which is going to be good. We're having our vampire meeting over here, so when they complete their meeting, we should be given the opportunity to have them bite someone and infect them with vampirism, which is going to be Audrey, who is a cannibal and hasn't had a chance to eat human flesh, but this way we get to at least have some human juice, you know? These little walking Capri Suns kicking around. Oh, okay. Pod launcher is being built. Let's go and ask for a transport pod. And yeah, midline fuel, and we do have this, get it set up. Normally I set wood first, but I'm doing organics because we do actually grow a lot of food. I'd actually considered suspending the sowing on one of these rice fields, but we'll use some of it here. And maybe I should still, I don't know. We'll start using some for the chem fuel anyway. Get that making, and then yeah, we can fling our waste packs away to people who already hate us. It's going to be okay. Squirt, I was going to say, could you prioritize working on the power conduit specifically? Because I want to be able to get a light indoors here before you guys do the rest of Emily's throne room. Thank you. Aren't they supposed to have given us a pop-up already? For making us into vampires? Did it bug? Because this quest can do that sometimes. Yep. Look at this. It's completed. It's done. We didn't get a reward. Yeah, this can happen sometimes. On this quest in particular. I was hoping they'd fix that at this point, because it's been months. But sometimes, and I don't know what triggers it. Maybe there's something that you can do to avoid the bug. Maybe, you know, oh, it's because they had the path too long to get their destination, or, you know, they didn't like the color of my walls or something. I don't know what it was. But yeah, normally the way it works, you get a pop-up, and you get to choose who gets bitten by the vampire and implanted with the xenogene. Sorry, Audrey. We'll try to find you some vampirism stuff somewhere else. I'm very sad. Damn. No vamp for us. Sorry, not the slate tile. Lamp, please. Just because you guys don't have to work in the dark. That is a real shame. We're researching right now. Multi-analyzer, yeah. I think I will want to get the turrets going soonish. I'll feel better with that. Our wealth has gone up substantially here recently, which makes me very uneasy. And we do have some great high-quality SMGs. Our people mostly all have helmets. Did I suspend the helmet making? I did. Unsuspend the flak helmet job anyway. A little bit of loving. Again, still a little awkward in this room, but sure. Rivera's been potted. Gilliam, yeah, is pacifists. We can't get them to fight at all, which is annoying. Yeah, if we had some turrets in here, I think I'll feel quite a bit better. Convert some of our wealth into security. And then maybe mortar research in case we get sieged. Yeah. I mean, the multi-analyzer tech, we don't need the multi-analyzer in theory right now because we're not pushing through down here. Although I think I was thinking of going fairly quickly for fabrication now that I think about it. Because I think I'm worried about the components because there's not a ton on the map. Although, no, it's compacted machinery over there. Was I thinking that was gold? And then we got this thing. I mean, it's still not unlimited amounts. But I do like getting multi-analyzer as quick as I can because it does boost research, so everything else comes a little faster. But it is pretty expensive by itself, so maybe it wasn't the way to go. This stupid torch. This will deconstruct it. No vamping! I'm really upset. I'm probably not as much as Audrey. Make this dumping stockpile a little bit bigger here. I think we still have random stones. Alright, just checking the zones. I think we still have random zones tagged to be hauled. Not urgently or anything, but that can be something people can keep working on. For now, that's going to be okay. Alright, sleepy time. Constructor droid's still good at work. Waiting for this. We do have steel, which is good. And at some point, we can also start smelting down some slag. Like, We don't actually have a shortage of raw materials right now. It's mostly just a question of time in terms of mining and smelting. All right, cloth harp. How's these devil strands? 73%, 78%? Okay. Hopefully that goes through without a hitch. We will have to build a hothouse at some point to be able to grow the devil strand without as much interruption. I might even consider building it on some of this fertile terrain just to maximize how much we get out of it. Yeah. Alright, that's coming together. I think we're gonna need a couple of braziers as well for M, aren't we? Available, ceremony, acolyte, throne room. Yeah, 2 braziers. Okay. Yeah, steel's fine. In this room that has an equal amount of width, so there's no center line. Oh, we tamed an ibex doe. I think we're still looking for an ibex, like, buck or whatever they're called, right? Oh, an ibex ram right there. Tame that. That's the priority. Then we can start breeding those. Although, do we want them, both them and the horses? Now, so again, my understanding, and I hadn't actually checked the wiki anytime recently, but I believe from our previous times, I should probably check that. RimWorld wiki, ibex. I wonder if there's a grazing page. Animals. Ibex are one of the best animals to ranch for food and leather. They don't have a utility beyond food production. Ibex are one, if not the best animal to ranch. Superior to horses, gazelles, and cows, at least for the sole purpose of food. Certain animals are more nutritionally efficient, but take more work to manage. Yeah, I mean, then there's the tortoise cheesy and stuff and whatever. Now, we don't really need them for food. Really, right? Because we're not forced to ranch here. Because we've got plenty of farming. And I will want horses for transportation. And unless we start doing some gelding, they're gonna, their population's gonna continue to grow. Well, I guess we don't need geld. We could slaughter a last stallion or something like that as well. That would be a possibility. But what we could do is just keep breeding the horses. And yes, in terms of amount of work and the amount of nutrition that's available, they're not as efficient for food and leather, but they'll still be okay. And then we've got them for transportation. So yeah, we'll see. Right now, the nutrition here is still being hit pretty heavy because we do have quite a bit of cows still, but those numbers will start to drop. Okay, throne room is there. Everything is floored. So theoretically, assign throne room to Emily. Okay, let's do it. She will start to demand more stuff. Actually, does she want a fancy bedroom? She does want a bedroom with this role, so we should probably plan on building that now too before we go and do this. But we'll do it for the call downs. It will probably mean her doing more and more time meditating, but I guess it's going to be okay. Do I build it here, right next to this unstable power cell? I mean, I guess I could move the power cell. Let me just trim this back so it's square. I guess as it's being cut, what am I looking for? Right here. As it's being cut, we can see, so that's thin roof. We should be able to see the darker roof of the mountain stuff. But I guess if we mine too much, we could rebuild the wall where we've cut back too far, and that's going to be okay. All right, that's the button. I don't remember which one it was. There's 2 house buttons, right? So it confuses me every time. And then, like, I'm looking for overhead mountain. Let's click on the mountain, but right, that's terrain affordance, because reasons. I don't know why that's a symbol for terrain affordance. Which is clearly a mountain. But yeah, Laura's quite a good miner, isn't she? Yeah, 12? Does it pretty quick. Does Undergrounder give her a boost to mining? No, it doesn't seem to. Makes her happy. Alright. Okay, this is sorted. So load waste pack to the max. Accept. Progress. Yeah, I don't even know who we're gonna launch it to yet. Now this is going to be Emily. Emily doesn't have a relationship. We'll probably build a double bed anyway, just so it's ready. Working on some more fine meals. Yeah, we have baby food, although we shouldn't need it because of the pod, but we're going to keep some around. Just to say, just because we can. We got lots of survival meals if we want to go off onto the map. Maybe we do go and find more information about that other Persona sword. Okay, you're ready to go. If I launch you. We'll just fling at the wasters. They won't mind, right? How could they possibly mind? Ah, for some reason, they still get bothered by it. Oh, the mystery of the human mind. Who can understand such things? I mean, we probably landed it right on top of their stuff. And they're like, ah, it's full of poop. Well, it's robot poop. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, just because they're immune doesn't mean they're happy about it. All right, battery's going down. Really? Are the power go down if we don't have any wind? Oh, the solar's not enough by itself during the day. That's not good. I think we need another solar panel, or I build this. Let's go ahead and get this thermal generator built. And then we know we'll be, with what we've got going on in the base, we will be good for a good long time. Okay. Good. Okay, so we didn't get any overhead mountain. I could even trim this back a little bit over here. Though we'd lose the squareness of the room, but it would give us more space. More slate tiles in here. Yeah, I'll put it under the door, and then we'll go back to concrete for the outside. And home zone. Oh, this needs to be home zoned. In this area here, so it gets cleaned as we walk around. And it makes me think. You know what? Let's do all of that. There'll be a lot of walking there. Keep the speed up. And again, a little bit of dirt control kind of vibe. Yeah, you're already cleaning here. It's fine. I'm not as worried about expanding the home zone a little bit more aggressively now that we've got a cleaning bot. So it's not going to tie up our people. So I can do the ritual now, although Emily will be upset until she's got her own personal bedroom. Let's do that as an extra connection, because why not? And plant a lamp in here. So I don't want that until the roof comes up anyway. Well, what I could do is I could force the roof so it'll get built ASAP. There we go. And then squirt, work on this lamp. I don't want it to get rained on and get a zot. There we go. All right, good. Finish that, get in a bed. What's that bed quality? It was good. But we've got to keep that one. So yeah, it'll be a new double bed. Built there. And let's make sure it's at least good. If you whiff, deconstruct it and rebuild it, please. We have a ridiculous amount of hay. Yeah, I think we do Emily's whatever ceremony. It's called Acolyte Ceremony. And maybe we go and raid that village for info on the artifact. Or I was gonna say another work site, but they're all freaking lumber sites. Not what we want. You're nearly up. You're our best constructor by far. Hey, what? Go ahead and prioritize working the wooden bed, please. I guess the bots are still bringing some wood over. But there you go. Yeah, if you can start... Oh, you're working on the slate tile. There you go. Work on the bed. How good we get it? Eh, good quality. It would have been nice to maybe get better, but I'll take it as is. Okay, so this is going to be assigned to Emily. And let's go ahead and do her ceremony. Probably going to increase our expectations too. she won't get any more disturbed sleep. Yeah, we'll have to stay on top of, we'll have to do our rituals here because we do want our ideology points. Let's start the ceremony. Another logging worksite? Are you kidding me? Is it because they're just primitives doing it? Unimpressive. Oh. Alright. Undignified bedroom. All floored. Yeah, well, it's about to be. So it's going to be okay. Permit choice. It is nice to constantly get points, but I think we want some of these emergency buttons, although we can just wait until the Janissary squad and stuff. We don't really need steel. Now, we'll get the trooper squad ready to go in case we get raided by something bad. Undignified bedroom goes away. That's great. All right, kind of plain right now, both these rooms. We've got rooms to make them better. Multi-analyzer about to finish. Right over there. Yeah, we should be able to kick their ass pretty easily at this point. Now, if this were not Randy Random, we'd take a look over here. We'd see when the last raid was, and then try to decide if we could go now or wait for a time. But we have no idea when the next raid's going to be, which is awesome. So, let's assemble a little hit squad to go visit the Worshipful Village. So, it's very close. So, not Caleb for sure. Do we leave anyone else behind? Well, probably some. Do we just leave Emily behind? And Squirt, because you do walk slowly. And Zeke's missing an arm. Let's do that. Let's say this is going to be our hit squad. I don't think we're going to need any animals. I don't think... Well, I mean, there's going to be some loot. Bring a couple of stallions with us. So you're bringing Glitter World medicine? No. You can bring industrial medicine with you. All right. Let's go. Oh yeah, right. Caravan hitching spot there. Oh, they do eat the plants over there. It's not the end of the world. I'll allow it. Multi-analyzer is done. So yeah, let's swing over, unlock the gun turrets. Oh, I don't have enough gold. More components. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and mine out this component area. That's going to be fine. Maybe I'm getting confused with the wolf pack run in terms of us having gold in the map. Yeah, I don't see any. Well, that's annoying. I thought for sure we had some, which is why I was eager to go and work on the multi-analyzer right away. I thought for sure we had some on this map, but I guess I just got confused. We'll see what we can do to pick some up. Maybe we can steal some from these guys. Now, these guys don't belong to any real faction. They've got a separate faction just made for this event. We don't actually have to worry about upsetting anyone. Are you guys going to sleep right outside? Or are you going to finish traveling? I think they're going to finish traveling. Good. All right. So we've arrived here. Yeah, we'll become hostile if we stay for 10 hours. But as soon as we poke this thing, they turn hostile anyway, as we have learned. So what we're going to do is we're going to preemptively get in a position to beat them up. I mean, there's only 2 of them. Wait, is there only 1? It might literally just be the 1. All right. Ooh, hello. Do we need another researcher? Who's a jocker and can fight? I'm not sure that we do. Of the people who are here, who's our best researcher? At the terminal. You know what, Haskin? Finish them off. Collected the information and come out. Okay, so it's an instant hack on this map. Normal bed. Da-da-da-da-da. I can deconstruct this now. Get any material out of this if we do? I don't think I've ever done that. I'm sorry. That failed? But we hacked it! Is it just me, or does that seem like absolute and utter bullshit? We hacked it. We got the info. When was my last autosave? Oh, that's 7 minutes ago. Well, I guess we just don't get this info. We'll have to wait for another one. That's really annoying. I got the info. I should be able to tear stuff down for material. I mean, I guess we may as well take this so we've got something. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off. That's horse shit. Damage ship. Shuttle, damage, they want to land. They'll attack. Oh, okay, it's the quest I hate. Because they can land in a really awkward spot. And then you have to park there for maybe up to 8 hours. I mean, we can't accept it while our crew is away right now anyway, and they're sleeping right now. And it's such a limited time. Yeah, there's no way it's going to work out. Also, the reward, not actually impressive in this case. So I'm easily going to say no. I'm a little less, you know, upset about not getting the side weapon since Haskin's already got one. I mean, ideally we could get one for Squirt as well, but we do have a good quality plasteel longsword. So, it's not the end of the world, but I'm kind of annoyed on principle. Oh yes, we don't have a miner. That's okay. Audrey's coming back. Manhunter pack of rhinos. Okay, only 3. The problem is with a bunch of my squad gone. And also, like, where are they going to spawn in? Like, my squad, not the rhinos. Droids, go indoors. Make sure to limit mostly Calum at this point behind the walls. Wow, they're going to run through these traps easy. Rhinos are death machines, as we know. Of course this is going to happen while we're away. Oh, okay, well... Okay, down to just 1 is good. And an Eclipse. Okay, well, the Eclipse is fine. Just worried Randy's going to do something really jerk-ass. They're slow enough. You know what we should do is play the kiting game. Although, that is going to be very difficult. Given the landscape. Okay, there we go. Whew! Alright. Did they all rot? Oh, that's a shame. This one's in a really bad place. Well, they're all pretty bad, actually. Alright, caravan has returned. What? What's going on here? There you go. You have a bedroom. There you go. You're fine. Yeah, I'm just salty on principle. That's really annoying. the whole hack the terminal thing. How dare it? I can see it failing the quest if we hadn't hacked it yet. I mean, I can see how the quest is programmed, right? It's fine from like how it's implemented point of view. Yeah, it's fine. It's legit. I can see what happened there, but from a doing things in order point of view, it does feel dumb. Let's dismantle that crib. Gun turret tech is in place. Let's research mortars now, so we have that as an option. But yeah, let's start working our gun turrets. Poppy's on an insult spree because you're hungry. Dude, we have so much food. You just... Wait, seriously? Just slightly too much over here. We have food! The insult spree is so annoying because it leads to so many people being in a terrible mood for such a long time. This is the salt episode right here. Oh, yeah, some people said the dead bodies put him in a little room so it's hidden behind stuff so we don't get the debuff. And yeah, probably, maybe, I don't know. For now, it's fine. I don't care that much. I think, well, what we need is, we need to move the crematorium from where it is to a more out-of-the-way area. And then we wouldn't have to worry about that. In fact, we could use this area over here. Maybe that's what I should just do. Oh, I can't move it. I have to reconstruct it. Right, you can't be moved. But yeah, maybe going forward, I use this area here as our crematorium kind of vibe. You know? Because not very many people walk through here. Copy. Paste. Do that. Deconstruct that. A rat has self-tamed. Well, I'm pretty sure Mr. the Rat... I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. Like that. There we go. So if we get any other self-tamed rats... This is not Shin's legacy. We're going to butcher the rat. I guess the risk over here might be miasma. But I think it's fine. I think this door can probably be held open here. We don't want this one necessarily because we don't want people bypassing our kill zone, but otherwise we're okay. Unrestrict. Unrestrict. I had nearly forgotten. Exotic good trader. Trade ship. Well. Alright, we don't need chickens. We do need a big restock on Neutromine. And components and advanced components. We have a ton of flake to sell you. This seed. Alright, well, components have got to be the priority. Well, okay, maybe we don't need more advanced components right now, because we won't need some for a little while. I think. Whereas Neutromine can do great and very useful things for us. Okay. Alright, I'm fairly pleased with that. Oh, did you have gold for sale? We need 20 units of gold, right? They do. Shit. Now that is insanely expensive. You know what? We may as well just sell these. We don't need the meat. I'll leave the calves around. There we go. I know you're sleeping, but make me my multi-analyzer, please. Work steel flak helmet. Oh, that's good. Check those noggins. I like how they've got little holes for the impoints to go through. So So did we get into a social fight? Out of the insult spree? I don't see a note for it. But Poppy did get in a fight with Zeke's, and the insult spree, I think, ended early. There you go. All right, so we got the multi-analyzer for 10% boost to research speed. And, of course, to unlock the higher tech research. Right now, it's mostly going to be about the research speed. And security, mini turrets. We're going to start to construct you. So, you need to put dividers between you. Get the other one just to be ready. So that if one blows up, it doesn't blow up the others. I guess someone might use this spot as a cover. Here, I'll do this. And maybe get rid of that one, because I know over here, this gun turret over in the corner is not going to be able to see much. So we'll do this. All right. Analyzer's good. We're back in bed again. Oh, you really do need sleep, though. You have a bedroom. Is it because I restricted you indoors and then you didn't have access to your bed? Maybe. Now, I know this area here is not indoors. Well, I guess I didn't need to flag it because people can walk through forbidden areas to get to allowed areas. Yeah, maybe I will clear that area then. But yeah, that might have been what went on with Emily, is maybe because she was indoors restricted and couldn't reach this bed. Okay. All right, Zeke's working on mortar tech. I don't even think we have a mortar barrel yet. I feel like it's under this category. Not there. Not clothing. It's clothing. It's not this. Yeah, I don't think we've got any mortar barrels. So I guess starting the mortar tech now doesn't actually make any sense. I mean, I want it to be ready, but... we will want to do xenogenetics. But, I mean, we can't now. I guess if I have this researched, what it means is if we get an opportunity to buy a cool gene, I could buy it knowing I already have the tech required to build the gene storage building. Maybe that's a good way to think about things. So, it was pointed out to me. I guess not for the crematoriums. Oh, because the link thing's part of my mod. But that when you build shelves, you can link shelves before they're even built, which is incredibly useful and definitely something I want to keep in mind. That does make that feature a lot more useful. Do I want to pave this? I mean, it doesn't have to be fancy, although, you know what? Maybe we will, because if someone's in this room, then it'll be considered pretty. I don't think this tile here can be reached behind the crematorium. We would have had to build it first. All right. Which plenty of stuff to build. Squirt's still sleeping. Oh, unless I start looking into prosthetics. Well, tell you what, let's get the xenogenetics ready. And then after that, maybe we go into prosthetics. Or we get that fabrication bench started. Ooh, maybe. Just so that we know it's set up. I don't know if we want some lights in here. I don't think it matters. But at this point, let's do that. If someone's working here, at least they won't also be working in the dark. Colonist idle. Oh, with Emily for a sec. It was pretty miserable. Oh, you were insulted. Yeah, you're hanging out by some rot stink. Slept in the heat. Oh, yeah, we need some temperature controls over here. I completely forgot about that. I don't know if we're going to be closing this in. I mean, we might. We might also close this in. I'm just going to put it here. And winter's not actually that far away, so we might have to get you prepped for this. Are we out of steel? We are out of steel. Let's get some jobs here for Audrey. Yeah, you're really cranky. Oh, you want fancy wear. I guess we can get you a cape for now. I think will replace your Devil Strand Duster. We're not going to give you a hat. We get some prestige armor, but... maybe I should insist that it's made out of Devil Strand. When we do get a harvest, it'll be at the top of the list. And we are just about due. So a Devil Strand cape should get made relatively soon for M. Is that a -10? No, it's just a -4. Table, dislike, disturbed sleep. All right, mad hair. Which... there it is. Maybe I should get you some... you're probably fine. Tell you what, just back up to the door. Well... oh, no. Shit. I should have gotten some extra people out here. Well, I mean, I guess you can't run away from it, so you're going to have to punch it. Oh, there you go. Of course, now you get it taken care of. Ah. After I get everyone going. All right, yeah, get your medical treatment. We actually build a table in here. I don't think that breaks the throne room, and that will give us another table sort of far away from our base and minimize some of the 8 without a table penalties. Also, oh, need more chairs. Oh, right. This never got here. You reinstall there. Get some of those. Control click for wood. Ooh. Lots of trees have matured now. All right, that might be an excess of wood, but, well, probably is. We do use it pretty quickly still, especially with some of the trap rebuilding. But there you go. We'll trim back on that a little bit. Okay, but no, a good number is going to be fine. I think we're going to put it to good use. Oh, okay, the traps have been rebuilt. Maybe it is excessive. Boy, the Constructoid is slow. I guess it's time to put a cut in this episode, but I kind of want to wait. Hang on, before I forget. I want to let this finish. There we go. So that I can copy and paste those bills. There we go. And then, yeah, Squirt coming over here. Deconstruct that. Level 18 construction. There we go. Done, done, done. And done. All right. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a little more out of the way because not as many people. Maybe this door will need to be closed. Now I'm worried about miasma in here. Maybe I should vent it. I don't know how much it spreads. Maybe we should have one person with gas mask, or if we get a toxoid in here, or some sort of gene pack for it, and we can have them be the official corpse burner. I don't know. So I don't know if this is the ideal fix. We will see. What I could do, really, is I could go, well, we need to fix the terrain affordance. Maybe we'll need to dry this out. We could make a little side room over here for the actual corpses. Maybe do something like that. I don't know. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.